You miss your rent payment by 3 days. The eviction notice slides under your door at 6 a.m., stamped in red ink. You have 72 hours to vacate the premises. Your savings account shows $43.16. Your phone has 11 missed calls from bill collectors. The moving truck costs more than you have left. You pack everything that matters into 2 suitcases. Everything else gets sold to strangers on the internet for whatever they'll pay. Your couch goes for $30. The motel costs $59 per night. You tell yourself it's temporary, just until you find another place. Just until your next paycheck clears. Week 3 at the motel. Your boss cuts your hours because business is slow. The math doesn't work anymore. Tonight is your last night with a roof. You sleep in your car for the first time. The parking lot security guard taps on your window at 2 a.m. and tells you to move along. Gas stations become your bathroom. Fast food restaurants your kitchen. You buy the cheapest item on the menu to justify sitting inside for warmth. Your car breaks down on a Tuesday. The repair estimate exceeds your bank balance by $800. The tow truck drives away with your last shelter. The park bench becomes your bedroom. You discover that newspaper makes decent insulation. Other people walk past without making eye contact. You learn the shelter system. Show up at 4 p.m. to get on the waiting list. Sometimes there's a bed. Sometimes there's just a mat on the floor. The soup kitchen serves meals from 11 to 1. You arrive at 10:30 to guarantee a portion. The volunteers smile, but their eyes hold pity. Your shoes develop holes, so walking becomes painful. You stuff cardboard inside as temporary soles, but it disintegrates when it rains. You make your first cardboard sign. Homeless veteran needs help. The lie comes easier than you expected. Veterans get more donations than regular desperate people. Some days you collect $30 in change. Some days, nothing. You learn which intersections are taken by other panhandlers. Territorial disputes happen over prime corners. Winter arrives early. Your faded blue polyester sleeping bag with visible wear patches becomes your most valuable possession. You guard it like treasure, because replacement costs more than you'll see in weeks. The library becomes your office. Free internet, free bathrooms, free warmth. You apply for jobs on their computers, listing the shelter as your address. Interviews become impossible. Your one clean shirt is permanently wrinkled. You haven't had a real shower in 3 weeks. Employers can smell desperation from across their desk. You acquire a silver metal grocery cart with wire basket. It holds everything you own. Pushing it makes you visible, officially homeless. There's no pretending anymore. The camp under the highway overpass grows each week. Small orange dome camping tents with black zippers appear overnight. Everyone has their own story about how they got here. You learn the unwritten rules. Don't steal from other homeless people. Share information about free food. Watch each other's backs when someone's getting hassled by police or teenagers. Mental health becomes a luxury you can't afford. Paranoia sets in. Everyone might call the cops. Every approaching stranger could mean trouble. Sleep becomes impossible without chemical assistance. You stop looking in mirrors, stop caring about appearance. Personal hygiene becomes a weekly event instead of daily routine. You smell like the streets now. The police sweep the camp at dawn. They confiscate tents, scatter belongings, issue citations for illegal camping. Everyone scatters like startled birds, regrouping at the next safe spot. Food becomes an obsession. You know every free meal schedule in the city. Church dinners on Wednesday. Food bank opens Thursday at 9. Day-old donuts behind the bakery after closing. Your body starts breaking down. Constant exposure, poor nutrition, lack of medical care. A simple cold becomes pneumonia. Emergency rooms become your primary healthcare provider. Social services becomes a full-time job. Waiting rooms, paperwork, appointments that lead to more appointments. Everyone wants to help, but the system moves like frozen molasses. You disappear from society's radar. No address, no phone, no way for opportunities to find you. Old friends stop calling a number that no longer works. Time loses meaning. Days blur together in a cycle of survival tasks. Find food, find shelter, stay warm, stay safe. Yesterday and tomorrow become irrelevant concepts. Some people never recover from this level. The system isn't designed for comebacks. It's designed to manage the problem, not solve it. You realize homelessness isn't temporary bad luck. It's a permanent state that changes how you see the world, how the world sees you. There's no going back to who you were before. This is your life now. Not a phase, not a setback. A new existence where every day is about making it to the next day. Tomorrow, you'll wake up on concrete again. The sun will rise on the same problems. But you'll wake up. Because that's what survivors do.